For the longest time, GMC has been all about building America's toughest trucks and SUVs. Recently though, a new type of car has emerged, the crossover. GMC tackled the market with the Terrain, a small crossover that stands out with all its styling, versatile back seat, a wide range of standard features, and its sophisticated driving ability. The Terrain is a smart choice for any customer in the crossover market.
We seem to have found ourselves in some rugged terrain, the wilderness if you will. But not to fear, the GMC Terrain is here. A perfect car to get us out of this mess. But before we do that, we should definitely take it for a spin. I'm Alex Ristovic, and this is The Heavy Foot.
I was so excited to find this car and finally drive it. It's so comfortable and relaxing to sit in, rugged and yet beautiful to look at. The perfect blend of car and SUV. And it all starts with the power plant.
So we're in the 2013 GMC Terrain. This car comes standard with a 2.4 liter 4-cylinder front wheel drive. The package we got was the SLE2, and it's with the V6 all-wheel drive system. The V6 comes with a 3.6 liter, 301 horsepower, 272 pound-feet of torque. You do need the V6. I recommend getting the V6 on this car, mainly because the 4-cylinder is not turbocharged or anything, so it has a harder time really pulling this car around because it is a big car. It does weigh a lot. So the V6 would be a lot better. Even though you're sacrificing gas mileage and stuff like that, the V6 ends up being a smoother ride because the car doesn't have to work as hard to really get moving. I mean, you can keep it at low 2,000, 3,000 RPMs and the car is really moving at a good rate of speed.
Not only does the V6 make the difference in ride quality, but it just improves overall engine response. The all-wheel drive makes the car available in all sorts of weather and on all types of terrain. No pun intended. Even with all this, the infotainment system is amazing, combined with Pioneer audio and a rear backup camera on all models. Granted, the rear backup camera doesn't have the lines that a lot of new vehicles are coming with, which help you park and really move the car when in reverse. I'm having a really hard time complaining about it when it is standard.
The standard infotainment system is the IntelliLink. Pretty amazing. You have Pandora on here, you have Bluetooth audio, your iPhone can connect directly to it, you can play your stuff right off your iPod, you don't have to even look at your phone, it's all handled right here. Not only that, they have Stitcher radio, they have weather, you can look up the weather, you can find out what the weather is tomorrow, the day after, next week, whatever. You can look at fuel costs in the area, they have a fuel app. GM is doing a lot of big things with that. They're going to start doing more apps in their cars and more integration with smartphones. So you're going to see that more and more, and this car has that. I mean, you can press the button for fuel prices, and in the general vicinity, it looks up the prices for gas.
Okay, so far I've highlighted a lot of great things about this car. And don't get me wrong, it is a really good car. But as I drove it more and more, I just noticed certain things. Just little things here and there. I mean, the usual stuff GM has with its vehicles. The kind of stuff that's so minor, you don't know whether you should talk about it or not, but I feel like if I don't talk about it, then it won't get fixed for the following generations to come.
It's still a little bit flimsy in the interior. I hate to attack GM with this, and I hate to attack any automaker with it, because it is 2013. I'll show you, even though it's raining today, but I will show you anyways. One touch to go down, and that's awesome. And you see that on a lot of cars today to have this. The Honda Civic has this, and the Honda Civic has it where you one touch to go back up. GM has not mastered this yet. What are you gonna do? They're still working on that. Up here, this headliner, everything seems a little off. I feel like it just needs to be mounted better, and then the headliner just needs to be assembled a whole lot better, I think. I did mention that it's leather in here and it's very nice and appealing, but there is still some plastic that really is annoying and does get in the way. Here it's kind of annoying. I mean, they should have put leather right here, because if you put your arm here, it's that hard plastic. It's kind of annoying. It's not comfortable. If this leather was here, it'd be perfect, but it's not, so. I really like the rear seats capabilities. The rear seats are awesome. They go back and forth like the front seats, same concept, and you get more room out of them. So pretty much anyone that's my height can definitely sit behind me and be very comfortable. So a lot of competitors to this car, like the CR-V or the Edge, they don't have that kind of room. They don't have the room of like a full-size sedan, and this really gives you that. That's what makes this car really awesome. I talked about the steering wheel. It's another thing I really love. The IntelliLink is awesome with Bluetooth audio, with Pandora. You can connect your phone. Inside this console, there's 2 USB ports and an auxiliary port. So you've got a lot of options on things you can really do in here.
This exact car comes in at around $30,000. For that kind of money, I can't imagine another car that would be as good as this. Granted, I haven't driven any of the other cars that are in the class, such as the Ford Edge and whatever Hyundai is offering. I believe it's the Santa Fe. With that said, if I drive those cars, I will know maybe if this is better or if it's not better. But for now, with everything you get at this price range, the V6, the infotainment system, the all-wheel drive, I have to really say that this is a really good buy. There are some little issues in the car that you do have to overlook, and they're easy to overlook. They're not as bad as most cars. So GMC Terrain, definite buy for small crossover SUV. I know everybody wants to talk about it, and people are going to probably be in the comment section writing about the Denali package for the Terrain. So ask yourself, is it worth it? What do you get with the Denali package? So I'll tell you, for $8,000, you end up getting better headlamps, better taillights, you get a chromed out front grille, and you get leather seats. So ask yourself right now, would the Denali package be worth it? I say no. You get nice seats in this car, they're very comfortable, they're very user friendly. The taillights and the headlights are completely fine. Granted, you don't have HIDs in the front, but what are you going to do? Certain things you have to overlook. And honestly, the Denali front grille with the chrome looks disgusting. And if you think it looks pretty, then you deserve to spend $8,000 on it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us every week, every Wednesday for another video. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast, which is live on iTunes, and it's also live on the Zune Marketplace. For Android users, you have to download an app, which is, I believe, Beyond Pod it's called. And you'll be able to subscribe to our podcast, and it'll automatically download all the newest episodes. Our podcast is updated every week. On Monday, there's a new episode. Next week, stay tuned. We're going to be reviewing the Tesla Model S, so that's going to be really awesome. And be sure to check out last week's episode of The Heavy Foot, where we actually went to Gotham Dream Cars and checked out what an exotic rental place looks like.